Hi Jim, it's a 1-1 draw with Dundee United here at Capo today. Get a point in dramatic fashion right at the end. Can I get your thoughts on the result and performance, please?
I think the performance was one of commitment and one of effort and energy. But in terms of creativity, no, it wasn't a day for a creative spark. We didn't have a creative spark. I don't think Dundee United had either, to be honest with you. It was a game where the pitch was very fiery, it was difficult to get the ball under control, and I think both teams closed each other down and denied space, so there wasn't too much of a goalmouth action for either team. I felt in the first half Dundee United probably edged it. I mean, Gats had one terrific save from Paul McMullan earlier on this season, outstanding save, and then a decent save just before half time. But other than that, they said there wasn't too many opportunities for either team. Second half, I actually thought we started much better. I thought we were on the front foot, and we lost a goal from a set piece, which can happen. Mosney's a huge frame there. He thinks he's about 6'4", and he gets his head to it, and it loops into the far post. But credit to the players, you know, we just kept going. We kept trying to ask the question of Dundee United, and eventually we got a reward by an equaliser. So I think over the balance of 90 minutes, I felt United were slightly better first half. I felt we were slightly better second half. So I think the draw was a fair result.
Could be an important draw, do you think? And just in terms of the league table, and I know you don't really look at the league table. That's a daft question in itself. But just in terms of getting a point against a rival when it looks as if they've won the match.
I mean, it could be a good point. You know, who knows when you add them all up at the end of the season? But you don't know that at this stage of the season, Jonathan. You know, I mean, might count for nothing. You know, but it could be invaluable. So the next 5 games will tell you whether it was important or not. But I think in terms of confidence, listen, if you don't lose the game, you know that's important. You know, and I think, as I said to you before, no one can question the commitment of our players. Our players have been absolutely magnificent in terms of commitment the whole season, and you know, that effort to try and, you know, salvage something from the game was evident again. And let's put things in perspective. Dundee United a huge club in comparison to Morton, you know. And you know, the last 2 games we've won up at Tandis, we've drawn against them. So to take 4 out of 6 points against them, I think has been terrific. And as I say, it wasn't our best performance, but it was a resilient performance, and you know, we'll need to carry that on from now to the end of the season.
Just talking to you about the formation there, could you talk me through the formation, Jim? I was just kind of thinking it was more a 4-3-3, but you were saying 4-4-2 with Tiff sort of half and half.
It's pretty much a 4-4-2 really. You know, with Andy Murdoch, Gary Harkins, Michael Tidser and Scott Tiffany. But we allow Tiff obviously to try and stay a bit wider and try and support the strikers as often as we possibly can, with Gary Oliver and John Baird up front. So it was difficult for those guys today because they're up against, you know, real physical you know, players. You know, they're a real strong big back four, like a lot of teams have. And the guys are fighting their corner, they're trying to back in, they're trying to make things difficult, but when the ball's in the air a lot, it suits the defenders. And it was a bit similar to McDonald and McMullan from the United. Tam and Ricky, I felt, dominated that area as well. So it wasn't easy for the strikers today. But, you know, as I said, all they can do is make it as difficult as they can and try and put them off. And I think, you know, our players done that. As I said, it certainly wasn't for lack of effort.
The goal at the end, Frank Ross is claiming it. I wonder what your thoughts were. He actually said that he meant to score from the corner. I don't know what you think. What was your thoughts on the goal?
Well, he did whip it in with a lot of pace, and I think he's just trying to get into that area, as they call it, that dangerous area. I actually thought Tom would get a little nick to it, but it wasn't. I think it was Billy King. I think perhaps it took a nick off it. But listen, you know, from our point of view, we're, you know, not really bothered as long as the ball goes over the line, and that was the case for us. But yeah, it was good for Frank to have an impact. He's you know, he's been a player who's played most of the games since he came down to Aberdeen, but I just felt with the shape we wanted to play today, I couldn't really play with 2 wingers. I felt John Baird scoring 2 goals last week deserved to keep his place, so we went with the team. But Frank come on, made an important impact, and hopefully that will help his confidence as well.
You mentioned character earlier on. 93rd minute the goal is, it just shows you going to the end and not giving up on the
yeah
match.
Well, we lost a late goal a few weeks ago, you know, and as I said, and it's like a kick in the teeth, so when you score it, it's a whole different emotion. But you know, we won't be carried away. It's a point at home against a side who are, you know, in and around us. We know Dundee United have got a couple of games in hand, and things can change. As I say, but there's you know, there'll be a lot of games that probably will be a little bit more tension in them between now and the end of the season. But I think we are showing that we can handle that side of it. We've got away to Livingston next week, which is again is going to be another really difficult match. But I think if we keep showing the type of spirit we have, then we're confident we can go there and get results as well.
Excellent, Jim. Thank you very much for your time. Well done on the draw today.
Thank you.